Hello, I'm Nicole and welcome to the Everything You podcast channel. I am a fitness coach and I'm also leading you through your 15-minute workout. It's a strength-based workout. We're going to have 4 different exercises. We'll warm up, we'll cool down, and we'll get you feeling ready for the day or ready to go to sleep. The 4 exercises that we have today are going to be a goblet squat, a single arm row, a deadlift, and a bicep curl. Before we get into that, we will start with a short warm up. So firstly, nice deep breath in to engage the core. Make sure that the feet are about hip width apart or a bit wider, and a nice relaxed knee, chest nice and lifted. And we're gonna go for some arm circles. So taking the arm up and over the head and backwards. As it comes up, you're gonna turn the hand around to the back, just to get a full rotation of the shoulder. So almost as if you're doing a backstroke or something similar to that. So 4 reps on each side. This is our final rep, and then we're gonna go into the other side. So coming up, over and back, coming up, turning that hand round and going back, coming up, it's number 3, and then we're going into number 4. And then we're going to take the arms out to the side. So this is a really nice stretch, especially if you've been sitting at a desk all day. So arms out to the side, palms facing the wall opposite you. You're going to open the chest, you're going to lift the head, and then you're going to reverse it. So you're going to curve the spine and bring the hands together. So take deep breath in as you're doing this. So deep breath in, and then you're going to let it all go. So you're kind of going into like a C shape, and then coming up for the last one. Deep breath in, and then closing everything up, breathing out. Then we're gonna go down to the hips, and we're gonna open up the hips. So bring one of your legs a little bit closer in, so you've got a bit of balance, and you're gonna lift the knee up, you're gonna take it out to the side, and you're gonna twist it round to the back. So nice big circles to open up the hips. If you need to find something to balance on, then you can also do that. This is number 3, we're doing 4 on each side, taking it round to the back, and last one, knee comes up, goes out and round, and then we're going for the other side. So nice big circle, so opening up the hips. And again, it's a really nice stretch, especially if you've been sitting down at a laptop all day, and this is your first chance to move, opening out, and last one on this side. And then we're going to reverse it. So we're gonna start, same knee up, but we're gonna go backwards first, and then bring it round. Coming backwards and then bringing it round. That's number 2. We've got 2 more on this leg, and then we're gonna go for the opposite side. Big hip openers, and then we're going for the opposite side. So knee comes up, you take it round to the back. Number 1, going backwards, coming round. Number 2, so you should feel it all through the hips and also in the glutes as well. And last one. And then finally, we're just gonna roll through the ankles, because sometimes I have this, when I'm not ready to stand up, I kind of go over on my ankle a little bit, which is really annoying, but also it's quite dangerous as well. Luckily, I've not had any injuries, but it's something that can definitely happen. So big circles, as if you're drawing a circle with your toes. So going for the other way now. Again, if you need something to balance on, grab something or have one hand out, one on the hip. That always helps, opposite arm and leg. So nice big circles, moving the toes round, just to open up the ankles a little bit. It's a really nice movement, actually. It feels really good, especially if you've been wearing a heel all day, or even if you've kind of had your foot in one position, or you've been wearing like hard shoes or something, just to open up the ankles. And that's what I aim for warm-ups, just to kind of open through the joints, because those are the parts, for me in particular, I get so stiff. It's like I've never moved before sometimes. Just gonna go through the teaching points of each exercise so that you know that you're doing it correctly and you can feel that you're doing it in the right way. So first exercise we're gonna go through is a goblet squat. So we're gonna grab one dumbbell, we're gonna hold it in the heel of the hands. So here at the bottom of the hands, feet are gonna be about, well, wider than hip width, and toes turned out as if they're at 10 and 2 on the clock. You're gonna come down into the hips, chest lifted, and then come up, and then coming down into the hips here, chest lifted, come up. So main things to keep thinking about are keeping the chest lifted, number 1, but also dropping the hips down as much as you can and sitting into those heels. That's the first exercise. The second exercise is going to be a single arm row. So Again, we're gonna have one weight. You're gonna have one leg forward, one leg back. Opposite arm to the leg that's forward is going to be doing the row. So you're gonna slightly hinge at the hips, so chest lifted. So we're not like that, chest is lifted. You're pulling in to the back, letting it go. In and letting it go. And then we've got our deadlifts. So again, we're having both of the dumbbells together. We're coming down into that deadlift. So again, lifting the chest, nice flat back position. I'll show you from this side as well. So you can see the shape of my back. I'm not like this, I'm not rolling down through the back. Chest is lifted, sending those hips back here. And then finally, we're going for some bicep curls. So I always have my feet really wide on most exercises. It makes me feel comfortable, it keeps my balance. So you could do the same or you could have them a little bit narrower, but I would say at very least, hip width apart. So palms facing you, coming up for biceps. 3, 2, 1, coming up, breathing out the top. 3, 2, 1. So let's go for it. We're gonna start with the goblet squat. So you're gonna grab it into the heel of the hand and we're gonna go for 10 reps. So 10 reps on each exercise and 3, and 2, and 1 going into it. Coming down into that squat, coming up, breathing out at the top. Down into the squat, dropping into the hips, 2. Coming down into that squat, and 3, as low as you can, and 4. If you can't come very low and you're kind of confused about it, what you can do is come down to sit on a bench or a chair, and then you're getting the movement and you have an idea of where you need to be. Coming down into that squat, and 7. Good, last 3 reps, and 3, and 2, we're nearly there, and 1. So we are going for our single arm row. So one leg forward, one leg back, hinging at the hips, pulling the weight in to the back, squeezing. And number 3, making sure that everything's tight in the core. And 4, good. And 5, elbow stays tucked into the waist. And 6, keeping it going, breathing out. And 7, and 8, stay with me, last 2. And 10, good. I'm gonna swap over to the other side just so that you can see me on the other side. Pulling in, 3, 2, 1, good. And 2, and 3, making sure that we're squeezing through the core so all the core muscles are working. And 5, using that breath. Nearly there. And 7, and 8, and 9, good, last 1, and 10. So now we're going into the deadlift, we're gonna grab the other dumbbell. So I'll show you from the side again so you can see my back positioning, because this is really important for not having injuries through deadlift. So you're coming down into the hamstring, you're squeezing through, pushing the feet down into the floor. You can feel the hamstring stretching as you go. 3, good. You can give your glutes a little squeeze at the top. Good, nice. And 5, 3, 2, 1, and 6, nearly there. And 7, so sending those hips backwards. And 8, good, last 2. And 9, and last 1. And 10, so we're going into the bicep curls. So having the feet hip width apart or a little bit wider, coming up into those bicep curls. Coming up, and 2, should start to feel a bit of a burn now. And 3, keeping it going, keeping the chest lifted. And 4, keep breathing through it. And 5, halfway through. And 6, really easy work, think of it really easy. 7, the body's working. And 8, good, last 2 reps, big breath. And last 1. Good, so first circuit is complete. We're gonna go back through the second set and we're gonna do the same exercises again. So just some things to remember. With the goblet squat, it's making sure that you are coming down as low as you can, keeping the weight in the heel of the hands close to the chest. With the single arm row, it's squeezing the dumbbell into the back, and keeping the chest lifted. With the deadlift, it's making sure that you are coming down, you're feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. Again, the chest is lifted. And then with the bicep curls, engaging everything through the center of the body, coming up, squeezing through, using that breath, not letting anything kind of collapse when it starts to get hard. And we're gonna hold the weight in the heel of the hands. 3, 2, and 1, coming down into that squat. Nice and deep. 1, good. Coming down, and 2, good. Keeping it going. Last time, and 3. Coming down, and 4. If you're squatting to a bench or a chair, exactly the same. And 5, deep breaths. And 6, last 4 reps, nearly there. And 7, and 8, keeping that chest lifted, dropping the hips. And 9, coming down, breath, and 10. So we're going into those single arm rows now. So we've got one hand on the hips, the other hand has the dumbbell, squeezing into the back, dropping down, and 2. So nice chest lifted, no folded over shoulders. And 4. And 5. So this is the back exercise. You're using your back and your biceps. Number 7. 7, good. Keeping it going. And 8, engaging your core to protect your lower back. 9, nearly there. And 10, good. And going for the other side. So last time on this side, pulling in to the back. Pull that weight into the back. Use the breath. And 3, engaging the core, protect the back. And 4, keeping it going halfway through. 5, and 6, and 7, last 3 reps, keeping it going, stay with me. 3, 2, 1, last 1, and 10. So grabbing the other dumbbell and going into the deadlifts. So feet about hip width apart or a little bit wider, coming down into those deadlifts. Coming down, squeezing through. I'll turn this way so you can see. You can see my back position. And 2, coming down into those deadlifts. And 3, stretching through the hamstrings. And 4, we're nearly there, nearly halfway through. Nice. Keep breathing. And 6, last 3 reps. And 7, last 3. And 8, good. Last 2 reps, we're nearly there. And 9, and 10. Let's go for our last set of bicep curls. This is a really good full body workout for you today. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that control. Keep the chest lifted, breathe through it. Good, keeping it going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Last 5, it's burning through, but it's light work, keep it going. Last 3 reps. And 3, 3, 2, 1. And 2, 3, 2, 1. And 1, 3, 2, 1. So you have completed your full body workout in 15 minutes, which is great. So we've got a bit of time to spare. We can go for a nice little cool down, and we're just going to come down to the mat for the cool down, just so we can stretch through the body and just get things moving a little bit more. So we're going to go for a cat-cow. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You're going to push through the hands and round the spine. So pushing through, and then you're going to arch the back, lift the head up towards the ceiling, taking that space in the shoulders. This is a really nice back stretch. It's kind of a full body stretch, to be honest. Lifting up towards the head, towards the ceiling, even. And then pushing through. Good. And then we're just gonna push through the hip flexors. So you've got one leg in front, and then you're on the knee of the other leg, so pushing through. You can even lift the arms up, just to, again, get some space between the shoulders and the ears, the arms. And then we're gonna swap over, coming into that hip flexor stretch. You can bring the arms down and clasp the hands to create more space in the chest and in the shoulders. So letting everything kind of calm down now. And then we are gonna go for I think they call this like a frog stretch or something in yoga, or butterfly. I think it's one of the two. But I love this stretch because again, it opens up the hips. And we want to make sure that the feet, where the feet meet, to center with the center of the body. So just letting the legs drop down and just opening up through the hips as much as you possibly can. So really nice, letting that go. And yeah, you are done. So that was 15 minutes of a workout, and I hope that you enjoyed it. As I said, I am Nicole, I'm a fitness coach, and I help women all over the world to create space in their bodies and to focus on what's important to them. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop me a message, but I hope you enjoyed it, and like and subscribe if you did.